welcome to our weekend vlog. Look what happened to my phone. I'm so sad. Can you see the shattered? I have dropped this phone. It's in an otter case. I've dropped it 1,000 times and it has never broken. I thought, gee, I'm so lucky. Everybody shattered their phone. And then yesterday, my phone was on the floor under a rocking chair. And I moved in the chair and I heard this funny crunch. I'm like, what the heck was that? And yeah, look. And I mean, this is sharp glass. And the camera won't work. See, I press on that. The video's on. So if I went to video, oh, it's videotaping, but it's not videotaping anything. It's just black, which is so weird. So the lens probably got, I don't know. So can I stop it? See, it won't stop. Maybe I can operate it from here. Nope. It won't even stop recording. How do I stop it? So strange. So yeah, that happened. And but on a bittersweet note, we just said goodbye to my brother and his wife, Corinne. They live in British Columbia. And they came here to surprise my mom for her birthday. And they are such a lovely couple. I wish I had vlogged them, but I was just so caught up in getting caught up and visiting with them. But they are just the nicest people ever. We just sat on, day before yesterday they came and they stayed the whole day. And then they brought some salmon back today, and you should see how big the salmon is. It's in our freezer. Beautiful. They gave us like 5 or 6 salmon. They live on this piece of land, and they are just such, oh, like I can't describe their personality. You would love them. They're so down to earth. And so, like, my brother works with the environment, and he checks the they're putting a pipeline through where their land is, so he is the one that has to go make sure that the wildlife will not be damaged by the pipeline. So, you know, he measures the birds and the fish and the fowl and everything. So he has this really cool job, and his wife, she's just so lovely. I just love them. So it was sad to say goodbye to them, but we're going to have to go visit them more often because he's just such a, of all my brothers, he's like, him and my younger brother Brett that he plays the saxophone, the musician, they are such kind-hearted people. They're just so very gentle and sweet and kind. Not that my other brothers aren't kind, but they just have this real sensitive side to them, and it's just such a nice thing to see. So we all had such a nice visit. It was really nice for my mom to visit with them. So they literally just drove away about 5 minutes ago. So today, I don't know what I'm going to do. I didn't have makeup on. So sorry, but I just didn't feel like putting any on today. But tomorrow I am so excited. I am taking a full day class from Donna Downey. Oh, it's the pan pastel class. You should see what you get in the kit. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited I can't even tell you. So I will try to vlog a little bit from there. It's just so exciting. I feel like I'm going to be meeting a celebrity or something. It's just so fun. There's this guy walking down the street and he's just laughing and he's all by himself. Weird. Look it. Hang on. You guys can see him. He's just right there. That guy right there walking. He's just really acting really strange. And then the dog barked and he looked at him and started giggling. I wonder if he's a little tipsy or a little high. He's acting like somebody that's high. Yeah, kind of weirdo. So yeah, I'm so excited for that Donna Downey course. And there's 4 open spots. So if anybody's in the Edmonton area, oh, I guess by the time this is up, though, the course will be over. So that's not going to help. But I'm going to call my friend Lori and see if she wants to take it because it's going to be fabulous. I am so excited. So that's how I'll be spending my day tomorrow. Remnants of Thanksgiving. Everyone loved those. It's such a simple thing. It's so funny. You think, sometimes when I make stuff like that, I'm going, what's the point? Does anybody really want these? But Yeah, my brother said, he actually emailed me and he said he had eaten his candy and he put some Advil inside of there because his back was sore. And so he went to take the Advil and it said, so grateful for you. He goes, all medication should be packaged in a grateful for you packaging. Oh, hello. Richard's just home.
Hi, Tony left?
Yeah, you just missed him.
You should have told him to wait.
I did. Well, they had to go because they're leaving. They're going to go home today.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they just left. I was just telling everybody how wonderful he is.
Yes. I love Tony.
They're
I love Karina.
They're just such...
being around them is like, it relaxes you.
It does. It does.
It's not, no tension.
No stress, no pretense. They're just who they are, and they're wonderful.
Yeah.
Beautiful people. So yeah, they just left. But at least you saw them this morning. So yeah, I've been crafting all afternoon. Remember these ornaments I bought at the Goodwill? And they were tied with that ugly red ribbon and just crappy ribbon. My hands are all grungy. So I took them off. To get the price tags off, I heated it for only 5 seconds to get it off because this is plastic and it would have melted. And then, so the snow stuff all that stuff was in there already. The felt nose and the clothes and the sand. And so then I attached a ribbon like that. And then I put another one across the top where's another one? I guess I must have finished it. Then I made some bows out of this. I glue gunned them. Then I squished them together like that. And then I used some gold wire here and made these tags and put glue all around and glitter. And this is what they end up looking like. It says, some people are worth melting for, Olaf. Aren't they cute? They look just like frozen tags. So I'm going to sell those in my craft sale. Love it. So I've got 3 there. And these ones are there's 8 here. So or 9. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's a dozen in all. And the glitter that I use, I know a lot of you know Lemur Weber, any of you crafters. Well, she lives in Edmonton. And she said, first one to message her that they can pick up my, she was cleaning out her stuff. They can have it all. And she's a Prima rep. So yeah, I got this entire basket. There's paper stacks down in here. See all the paper? And then I got one of these. I forget what they're called, Xyrons. And then all this stuff, like fantastic stuff, for free. And this. So I used the blue glitter from Lemur for those tags. Aren't they cute? They just look so pretty. I love them with the blue. 50 cents, man. How to turn that into money, hey? So yeah, so I'm just going to quit now. I'm really getting tired and I have to do that workshop. I don't have to. I want not to be tired to sit all day doing the workshop with Donna Downey tomorrow, so I'm just going to quit this for now. So I'm just leaving Donna Downey's workshop, her class, and if you ever get an opportunity to take a class from her, take it. It is so amazing. The supplies, we were adding up how much the kit was. The kit costs more than the class cost, and you get the kit for free, so it doesn't make any sense. She's an amazing teacher and a wonderful person. You feel like it's somebody you've known all your life because you've been watching her for so much. And so I went up to her after and I asked her if I could buy one of her aprons because every time I see her online, I've always said it'd be so cool to have a Donna Downey apron. And she didn't have any left, and I'm like, aw. And then she goes, but you know what? I'll give you mine, and I'll autograph it for you. And I said, well, I'll buy it. She goes, no, I want to give it to you. So she autographed her apron for me, and it says, be inspired, Donna Downey. Which is so nice, because I was not feeling good last night. I had a pain, what do you call them, episodes? What would you call it, Richard, an episode?
Yeah.
A pain episode that was worse than the pain before my surgery. It was horrible. So I went to bed, I was all doped up, and then you get side effects in the drug, So I thought there is no way I'm going this morning, but thought we'll take it minute by minute. So I got up, got dressed. Richard kindly made me breakfast, got in the car. I was still kind of foggy from the medicine. And then as I got into the class, you know how it is with distraction when you're doing something you like? So the pain wasn't that bad. But then we had a lunch break, and right after lunch, because I was chewing, it started up again, and I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? So then I just took some pain medication, and I didn't talk at all, and I was really quiet, even to the point this lady was like, are you okay? And I go, yeah, I'll be fine in a minute. And then it sort of faded. So now I feel like I need to lie down for a little bit, just because, you know? But it was so worth it. I loved it. And I'll show you what I made when I get home. Everybody, so it is about 10 to 10 p.m. and I just woke up. I came in from my Donna Downey course, and I haven't had anything to eat. So my go-to food when I haven't eaten and it's really late and, you know, you should put something in your body, is an omelet. How do you guys make your omelets? You saw I had 1 egg and about 2 tablespoons of water. This is a secret to a really good omelet. And you make sure that that water's really mixed in. And then you have a pretty hot pan. I put butter in it. A little bit of butter and a tiny bit of oil because butter burns so quickly. And then the premise is that when the steam gets into the heat gets into the steam, it puffs up your omelet. So it's not milk you put in, it is water. That's what makes a really good omelet. So now I'm going to add a tiny bit of pink Himalayan salt, just a little bit. There we go. And we'll beat that in, and I hear my pan sizzling. And I'll go over there and make a really nice omelet. I'm not an egg person, but sometimes egg is just such the perfect thing to eat, you know? I'm just going to put it on medium heat, like right there. And you'll see this bubble up. Can't believe I took a nap for that long. I was some tired cookie, man. But like I said, after that pain yesterday, whoa, I'm lucky I even went to the class today. It was so fun. Can you see it bubbling now? Look at, it's the water that causes that to do that. The steam in the water, and it'll just puff, puff, puff up, and you'll have a beautiful omelette. Even turn it down a little lower. I want to show you guys the pictures that I did with pan pastels while this is cooking. So this is our prints that we were following from, and there's my pictures. I don't know how clear that is. It doesn't look very clear. Is my picture. So those are my pink trees, those ones. And this is my autumn one that I'm still going to work on a little bit. I was getting tired by that one. And the coolest thing is, these were not painted with a brush at all. It's all pan pastel and foam. You know, the pan pastel foams that come with it. So fun. Coolest technique ever. Very neat. So yeah, it was a really worthwhile class. I learned a lot in that class from her. And like I said, if you get the opportunity to ever take a class with Donna, do it. It is so worth it. Obviously, if this was on a 2-egg omelet or a 3-egg omelet, it would be more. This is just 1 egg. So I'm just going to put some cheese on one side of it. So I put about 3 tablespoons of grated cheese. Not quite 3 tablespoons. Just enough to cover that one side there. And as soon as this side's easy to lift up, it's so funny, I'm doing it with my left hand and one-handed because of the camera. I'll switch hands. to do with holding onto the pan. Isn't that pretty? It's a perfect omelet, I tell you. It's always, it's perfect. Never ever fails. I think the trick, I'm sure I heard a chef say the trick is in the water. It's not, you don't put milk in an omelet, even though it sounds fluffy and creamy and everything. It's the water that puffs up and the lower heat. And of course you need a really good pan, like a cast iron pan or something that doesn't stick. I'm just waiting for my toast and I will be dining. There you have a perfect late night supper, an omelet with some really good Saskatoon berry jam that my brother and his wife brought that she made, and a cup of tea. And it is 10:07, so I'm going to go and eat this before it's tomorrow. Looks really good. Hi everyone, so it's Sunday early afternoon and we're just doing some errands, heading to the Apple store in West Edmonton Mall so I can get my phone fixed, because not only is the screen shattered, but the camera doesn't work, and yeah, that's not good. So yes, it's really got a big dent in it. I hope it's not going to cost hundreds of dollars to repair it, but it's going to be cheaper than buying a new phone at the end of the day, because the phones, how much did he say yesterday when I was going? I can't remember. But it's pretty pricey. Anyway, so that's where we're heading to. Then I have a few little errands that I have to go on. Maybe we can go on them while they're fixing. So we're on White Avenue right now, and White Avenue is like the cool, hip hangout spot for Edmonton. It's kind of where you find really cool things, and you know, every city has their White Ave, I think. I think I've talked about this before in the vlog, but our usual Delta Art Supply isn't open on Sunday, and don't you know, I had to go and get some supplies because, I mean, I couldn't wait till next week. So while my phone is being fixed, we drove over here and I picked up this stuff. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but this is what Donna Downey uses on her art journal pages. They have the coolest texture to them, and it's called Dorland's Wax Medium. And so after she does a page, it's kind of like waxing the floor. You buff it on your page, and it gives it the coolest texture, and it protects your work, and it protects your page from sticking together. She lives in North Carolina. It's very, very humid there, so that's why she uses it, but she said that's what it's for, and the feeling of it is awesome. So I got some of that. And then we were doing our pan pastels on these boards, and she said, you don't have to buy those boards. You can just buy this by Golden. Whoa. And it's called acrylic ground for pastels. And it'll give enough bite on the page that you can, like, so if I had a thin canvas or a board or whatever, I can coat it with this and then work with pan pastels on top. So I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't know that. I thought I'd have to buy those boards. And then I bought, oh, look at this guy playing guitar right here. See him, Richard? Very good. So then I bought some, I wanted some Inktense pencils. I was going to buy individual ones. And then she was talking about at this store that the Caran d'Ache are way, way, way more pigmented, and they were on sale. So I was going to just buy one pencil, but then when I saw they were on sale, I bought the package because I got a discount on it. So, and then I bought a stencil, and she gave me a deal on that. I wonder why. I said, oh no, it costs more than that. She goes, no, I'll give you a discount, which was nice. But isn't that a cool stencil with the hands? Mm-hmm. It looks like East Indian Mindy. Very cool. So yeah, it's a very nice shop. What do you think of it, Richard?
Yeah, it's the same.
Didn't you paint outside their store one time?
It's the same shop that they were part of the sponsors for that.
You did.
It
was art on white or something.
Yeah,
and Richard, like, they have different artists and they ask them to paint outside their stores, and like the whole of White Avenue when they do that.
They have that every year.
Yeah, they have artists all up and down, and then you can come and buy their artwork. And Richard was outside of the paint spot one year, right?
Yeah.
But not where it is now.
No,
It used to be right on White Avenue, but now it is not right on White Avenue. So now we're going to get Jesse's boys at their house because Jesse has to do a marathon something. I don't even know. What's he got to do? It's something.
to do with this.
He has to do something. He's always doing something. But anyway, we're going to pick up the boys and then go back and get my phone. Balls in the back.
Which I can
Trip, don't eat the seatbelt. Come on. That's not funny. Don't do that. Oh, jeez. So I am filming on my phone that has been fixed and the camera works, and I'm so happy. I was lost without my phone. It was like a total of maybe 48 hours, if that it cracked. But it was just cracked in such a weird spot that I couldn't, if I'm talking on the phone, I couldn't put it to my ears. Isn't that sunset beautiful? I mean, look at that. And then the leaves, the colors of the leaves. If you could see the whole, like, tableau with the golden and orange colors of the leaves and then the sunset, it's really beauteous. Richard's at the park with Chili and Trip. They're riding their scooters, and then their mommy's going to pick them up in about half an hour. So they've had supper. How was your scooter run?
Good.
How was it, Chili? Did you go to the...
Take my helmet off.
Sure can. Did you go all the way to school? Or where did you guys go?
To the park.
To the park over there? Oh, were you like scootering on the, kind of in the driveway there?
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Is it fun to do it on the hill?
Yeah.
And Trip, I forgot to give you your candy.
Yeah.
It's on top of the shelf there, okay?
I know that.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take your shoes off, Boo. Canadians always remove their shoes. Good, Boo. Did you eat yours already? Oh, you did. What are you drawing on here?
The mountain that and the water and the trees that you drew.
Okay, let's do that. We got lots of crayons, so let's get started, okay? It's beautiful today. Just beautiful. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys all had a wonderful, wonderful week, and you're having a wonderful weekend. And please say a little prayer that my pain is just healing pain and not back. I don't even think I have the wherewithal to grasp the fact that it's back again and the surgery didn't work. I refuse to accept that. I just refuse to. So I'm just going to do everything I can to try to keep it at bay. And today I took my I started on, like I said, that Tegretol a couple of days ago. So today's the first day I didn't really have an attack of pain. It's there, but it just didn't flare up. So that's really good. And I really slept in this morning. So I think, like I said earlier, I definitely have to rest more and just chill, you know? So I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful week. It's one of my dear friend's birthdays tomorrow. We promised that no matter where we were in the world, that we would always say happy birthday. So we've said happy birthday from the strangest places. So I've got to figure out where she might be on the planet Earth, and I'll call her. And on our 18th birthday, we vowed we would never not call each other on our birthday, and we have never missed. And she's going to be 63. Oh, here come the boys. So have a wonderful week, everybody. Bye.